Hello, I'm Otto, and welcome to episode 46 of my Factorio 2.0 guide. So in the last episode, we set up modules and ended the bus. I guess we didn't have to do any of this underground. And we also realized we have a massive iron problem. So when you're looking at these like this, you can basically assume that anything that still has stuff on the belt, we can just remove any of this. So let's just do that. We're gonna get the bots to do some more work. And so problems are bad, but you know. Sorry, I just heard some sirens outside. That's fun. What do we need? Let's, yeah, we'll just move this row and that'll be it. And that should be plenty fine. So, okay, we're gonna do this remote view as we normally do. Maybe I should go down here though. We need to remove all of this, unfortunately. So our poor sulfuric acid provider is going to have to be removed. These are going to have to go bye-bye. Not all the way. We're just, you know, partially. And a little tail there. And that guy there too. Okay. So now we can take our stacker, place that down, and we need to replace a solid provider. This is going to be iron ore. Thankfully, we already have iron ore set up, so we just need to copy these, bring these in, something like this. Remove all these trees, because that's, look at just a big patch of trees, exactly where we need to be. Thanks, guys. And then bring these in like this. So let's just kind of get those close. And then we'll just manually do the rest. Okay, so once we get some of these beefed up, I didn't really give a goal for this episode, but our goal is we need to kind of just fluff up the base. Like I think the next episode is going to be one of our last, so we need to kind of like fill in any kind of gaps that we have, right? So mining stuff, that needs to be corrected. Maybe some mining stuff over here. I have not yet set up a little baby train for right here. We do not have a little fuel train, and you know what? These guys are still they are collecting fuel from here. So this fuel is just, you know, being crafted all the way over. Anyways, petroleum gas is a problem, but all the others are not. Tell you what, here we're gonna do this. We are going to start on this end, and we're gonna upgrade. Oh, we're gonna upgrade so much. Red to blue. Let the games begin. we're gonna start with that. There's gonna be like a billion bots going out. And I suppose at this point we could just limit the red a little bit more. So we don't need like a ton of red. No, we can just limit it to 200. Same with over here. We could, that's fine. We probably let some of these up, not EE. Let's say 200. What about you? 300. What did I set this one to? 3,000? 4,000. And we're back into having massive problems. How about that? Alright, we could probably use some more trains. We're not too concerned about trains until we start looking over here and there are none. Once we look and see, oh, no trains, that's a problem. Power's gonna be fine. We're stamping down solar arrays. Look at how much power we're using. Like, wow. Okay, so what else do we need? You know what? Another thing that we never really set up. We gotta set this up. This is future-proofing for the DLC and prepping for these guys, which are gonna be crafted any minute now. I don't know exactly how we're gonna end up getting these in, but it's probably gonna look probably like that. That's how we're gonna do it. This needed steel. This needed steel. This also needed... Oof. This one also needed... Where are they? Oh, they're up here. These. I'm gonna lose where I was. Somewhere over here. Ah, it's really unfortunate that I set this up like this. I need this lane. Yeah, we're gonna change it. Because I need electric motors coming in there. I would also like to get, let's say something in, I don't know. We don't need this to be fancy, we just need it. Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh, this is just, it pains me to do this. I hope you know that. Can I get this in through here? No. That's okay though. We're just going to go... I lost it. Where is it? Oh no. Alright, so there's that. And we're gonna have lots of reds because these guys are upgrading. These guys are upgrading to blue, so they're returning reds. So we're gonna have lots of reds. So we can just use them as much as we want, pretty much. I keep losing where I was. Okay, there's the batteries. We're gonna have batteries incoming. Batteries are coming down. We need... Not gun turret. Wait, what am I doing? Is that gun turret? No. No, 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 no. Not gun turret. We did not learn it. Where is lasers? Laser turret. What do I need for laser turret? Okay, so we need laser. Oh boy, we are behind on a lot of this stuff, aren't we? Laser turret. Yes, then we can just, I don't know. Ready, set, go. Are you kidding me? Let's alt. We'll just do that. Pipette the laser turret in so nobody else is going to be bringing anything in. We're going to set this up via circuit. Enable if laser turret is less than 50. Okay, because that's all that needed was steel, green circuit, battery, right? Steel, green circuit, battery. Okay. This is kind of a future-proofing thing as well, because if you have the DLC and you're on another planet, those are like, well, for one, we could just use those. Like we could have just turrets, you know, surrounding our outpost. We don't need the walls or anything, but you know, protect your surroundings. There's pros and cons to doing that. The pros, obviously, your stuff's gonna be protected. The cons, if that's not enough protection, you're probably not recovering from that. So you kind of really have to pay attention. Anyways, we were doing something. We were doing the sulfuric acid. We need to get the sulfuric acid in. Which means that we need a way to have a train loop in here. So if I just take this and this just really doesn't want to come in. Oh geez, that is not going to be good. All right, we're gonna have to do some funky stuff. Let's just say we're gonna do that. I'm gonna yeah, we're gonna shift this over. $1 million electronic circuits produced. Very nice. There is an achievement for producing, oh, wait. Let me think about this. Let's bring this in. So let's kind of do the same thing that we did here. We're gonna aim this guy up and see where we can, oh, perfect. Remove that one, remove that one. We might need to remove another one there. Yep. And, this was such a bad idea. Whose idea was this, honestly? I cannot fit. Where's the train station? This is not, I mean, I guess we don't need that much, right? Like, we literally just need sulfuric acid to get down to 1 cab. Is that gonna work? Sulfuric acid and provide. Enable train limit 1. And we need pump. Where's the pump? Pump. Okay, where's my sulfuric acid? That is gonna be sufficient for that. Oh, right, power. Who would have known we needed power for this? Now he can come in here. and then exit off the stacker. Okay. We are solving problems. We're at 15 minutes. Let's... Oh, wow. We are so behind on this. Like, this is... This was a bad idea. Note to self. Why would you... Did we not have a stockpile of this? And we need gears, so this is just... Oh, this is just all around bad. I mean, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter because nothing's coming in. Why is nothing coming in? Alright, let's figure this out real quick. Yo, you're not coming in. You have no ore. You have no ore. Or you just lost some. You just got some. Same with you. These guys are just slacking that much. Like, this is just nothing. Alright. What can we do here? It's okay if we remove some solar panels. That's a non-issue. Alright, let's check and see what our stacker options are. That's not a good option. This is not a good option. We can do it like this. And this is just belts these all the way over. We do this 5 to 3, 5 to 2. Let's get a belt balancer. We're gonna do 5 to 4 for the belt balancer. We're gonna downgrade this. Alt U, downgrade. Let's see if we can bring this through. Ooh, we're gonna be doing some really funny stuff, right? All right. Trees. Come on, bots, let's go. Okay. We are getting there. And then over here, same situation. We need this, and we need to turn this one. It would be better to use one here, but you know what? We're just let it go. Come down here. These are gonna come down through here. I'm holding shift, by the way. Get those in there. And then attach here. Oops, nope. Okay, and then that'll be that. How's our train situation do? Fine. Like I said, we could use a couple more. Let's just stamp down a few more. So solid trains. We're probably not going to get this. Let's do it back here. Be on the safe side. Oh, we have a little bit of a stockpile. Awesome. Okay. So that gave us the 2 that we had. That'll beef us up a little bit, but we still want more. You always want more. So we're gonna hop in the tank and do some biter slugging, I think. I can't believe, so like I still haven't placed a single piece of concrete, which is pretty wild. Like, I could just get the boss to do it. I think at this point we're just, you know, we're fine without. I did not leave the tank up here. Oh no. Oh, good. At least it goes through. I don't know why I was thinking that this was not going to allow these through, but... Alright. That'll just help beef that up a bit. I guess, really, we only need 2 sets of smelters that are making iron. I guess ideally you would have, I don't know, 7 of them if you're trying to feed more steel. You know what, both of these did not need to be 2 steel. Like 1 steel would have been plenty. Like 2 steel was kind of overkill. That's probably what drained a lot of the iron to begin with. So yeah, so in the future, do not do more than 1 steel for smelting stacks. Okay. We're gonna go have some biter fun, and then we are going to call it. Some more of the like touching up of the base that I would do. So okay, so obviously we need more iron. We have plenty of access to copper, but we, you know, always look into the future, right? Other things that I would look at are like on the bus. Let me just look over there real quick. On the bus, same situation, like you just want to narrow these down. Like at some point we're going to be like, okay, well obviously a lot of these at the end can go like this lane all the way back to here because we're not going to be producing that many, right? What do we have this up to? 36. Can we upgrade some of these? I'm going to just let's I don't want to do all the stuffs. 35. So if we just do this section, yeah, well, let's just do the front half. Front half of this one and front half of this one. Why not? I'll just do the whole thing. Oh, that's why I was trying to avoid that, is because of the whatever. Biters. Let's go kill some biters. And we're only missing everything for blue belts. Once we start running low for more of the like petroleum gas and oil products, beacons are definitely some beacons, and those modules too. Like we would no. Those modules would be extremely handy, especially on the light oil to petroleum gas. What am I doing? And why is this thing lasting so long on my screen? We have not seen the next upgrade in biter. There is a biter. Oh no. My poor robot is trying to... So we're gonna turn off the personal logistics roboport. Those guys are gonna try to repair my tank all the time, and we don't need that. At least not right now. Like if we want to stop and turn it back on, that's fine. Alt F. Here we go. More biters. Yeah, what was I saying? There's another rank of the biters. So we see the blue ones. There's also green, and they are way more vicious. They do a lot more damage and hurt way more. Same with the worms. There's more worm upgrades, but because we're not far enough out, and because we're not, like, there's no biter expansion, we're not going to see those. Man, these guys hurt. I can't wait for the next damage upgrades, because once we get to the point where we can one-shot the biter nests again, that'll be awesome. If we're gonna be slow, might as well get the bot to repair us, right? And I believe he repairs us way more than I repair it. So I think we might just go ahead and start dropping some beacons around the oil products, because like if we're just gonna be behind on petroleum products, if we're gonna be behind on plastic, and like that's a huge problem. Just about as bad as the iron situation that we're in. Hey, but you know what? Again, that's what Factorio is all about, right? Lots of problems, lots of solutions for those problems. Uh-oh. Did I not get all of the spawners? Buddies are just trickling in. He's gonna run off to the nearest. He's gonna. Oh, they're both running off to the nearest one. That's alright, I don't mind. You guys go do what you want to do. So another thing that I didn't mention was that with the upgrade to logistics, so once we unlocked the different chests, like the blue chest and the purple, the active provider, the requester. Oh, we need to concentrate. We're gonna die here. Yeah, we need to repair. Once here, I'll just show you. So once we upgraded those, here, another thing that upgraded was, or unlocked, was logistics for our tank. So if we open, oops, we open the tank, we have a new equipment grid, so we can actually, I mean, we could put exoskeletons in the tank to make it faster. We could put some personal lasers. Like, there's a lot of different things that you could do. We don't necessarily need the speed. Like, we could use a little bit of speed, but like the worms leading the target are still going to hit you if you're not zigzagging. And I mean, they keep hitting me, but that's just because I'm too close. Always too close. No, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm so gonna die. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm actually gonna. Bro, really? Oh my gosh. Well, at least we still got the car. I couldn't move. I don't know if I was just facing the wrong direction or something. Oh my goodness. Why couldn't I move? All right, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're gonna make another tank. Yeah, maybe make another couple tank. Oh, we lost all that ammo too. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I don't have any more red ammo. I haven't been making. Okay, so we have military science, and oh, that is so bad. And in military science, we can start collecting from the red ammo. Where's military? It's over here. Ow. Okay, red ammo is over here, so we are going to just I'm gonna filter this guy for red ammo. Oh geez. Okay, so now I need tank. All right. Well, we know what we're doing, right? So, I am going to spend some more time clearing out some biters. I might even just like take out like a massive area over here because we're gonna need some more area. Okay, so in the next episode, I'm going to try my best. We are going to set up iron smelting super fast for these guys. We're gonna connect this rail section out here somewhere. We're gonna put some beacons down to upgrade our stuff over here. I'm probably gonna remove... Oh, there we go. Now we're getting to it. Okay. No more petroleum gas problems. That's a temporary thing, I'm sure. Okay, so we're just gonna slap some beacons down. Like, you know, we're gonna put some productivity modules in some of these guys. We're gonna slap some beacons down all around the everyone that needs it. Any of these guys, these are all getting upgrades as well. And yeah, I'm gonna end it there, and I will see you in the next episode, and thanks for watching.